Okay, should be streaming. My mic looks good. Hopefully it's not like different or anything, or like too quiet. So none of the settings should have changed. Okay. I think we're good. Let me check. Sure. Good. Welcome back. I'm back. That was a very much needed vacation. It was very nice. But yeah, I was planning on drawing over vacation, but I just really did not want to. It was so tiring, or I was so tired. So, but yeah, it's very much needed. Sorry, I got a message. Okay. So I was looking at this and I was like, I kind of want to fix this hair because I feel like it's just, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like fluid enough, I think. It doesn't look like hair. And I also want to like clean up the face and stuff, like get rid of the lines and whatever. Um, and then I also got to add her stripes to her shirt, but then I think that's about it. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Yeah. So let's remove the lines first. Let's do like 15. It's just easier to erase on mouse. I'm just gonna do that. One thing I do gotta get used to is having to charge my tablet. I thought of charging it before I went on vacation, so it was charged for this, but still, it's not like at the forefront of my mind. I'm not used to talking, dude. It'd be fine if I erase the hair, if I'm gonna redo it anyway. This was the first part I did with the drawing tablet. Okay. Hopefully this makes it look a lot better as well. Yeah, that's 6 sounds so loud. Whatever. Already makes it look a lot better, okay. makes it look so much cleaner. I think this might be too long. This is kind of out of proportion with the rest of the hair. Meh. Also don't like how like flat it looks. There is a little like hair that comes out here. That's about it. I'll have to deal with it. Yeah, okay, that puts the face into more proportion for me. I definitely think this eye should be bigger and like more this way, I think. Or like down or something. And this should be like tilted more. This has to be more like sideways. Oh yeah. See that? Crap. Remember, I can just fix it. Okay, I got it anyway. Never mind. Yeah, but I think it still has to be bigger. Why is it not? Yeah. I think it needs to be lower. I also gotta work on the eyelashes. I think I can do better with those. I just have to get better at drawing for that. Looks good. It's a little small. As compared to the whole face. Because my face is kind of like big. It's not as like sharp as theirs. Oh crap. That was very bad, okay. Oof. Try making it bigger. It looks a lot better. Okay. I'm still using the mouse, by the way. That looks good. This one needs to be tilted more. Since I'm redoing the hair anyway, it doesn't really matter if I mess up the hair. And this has to be this. Here. It's too tilted, the eyelash doesn't go. If I made the eyelash go further. Just looking at shorter than the other one, okay. This is 6, isn't it? Okay. And we can use the pencils. It's gonna be hard, especially since I haven't drawn in a while. No, it does have to be. That works. So I gotta fix the pressure. Tried to make it so that like it wasn't as like light. You first press on it. I guess it just makes it lighter. Works. Better at least. It's a lot better. Maybe I should have made sure the eye was in the right place first. Looks a lot better, I think. I think it's a little higher than the other one, though. So I don't think I mess up a lot of this here. just realized my bottom eye isn't like 1 pixel, isn't it? Yeah, it's in 6. Maybe that's why. This one's in 1. This one's 6. Oh wait, no. That part is. That's the eye. Okay. Never mind. Moving down. That look. Hmm. Something's wrong with it. Something's just off. I don't know what it is. I think it looks good though. At least for now. Maybe I can spot the problem later. Yeah, it looks better than before at least. Yeah. Alright. Let's redo the hair then. Which is annoying, but it's fine. Bold. 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 If you remember how to do this. Yeah. It's pretty close to the eye. Add. Trips more. Yeah. So far, so good. Okay. So far, proportions are good. Alright. This one is like really thin. Be thinner than that, but I think. Yeah. No. More curved than it should be. It's gonna curve less, I think. I can make it fatter. Yeah, like that. It looks better than before. It's more fluffy. I think with the pen, I think my hair is better with the pen, but it just makes it look more like fluffy for some reason. I don't know how to explain it. I think with all the like light, like it's not like one solid color. I feel like with that, it makes it like seem more like hair, I guess. Do the line thing here. It's a thin one. Let's see. It's like thinner than that. I did it all in one, so. also feel like I'm able to make more like organic lines with the pen than I did with the mouse. This is very wobbly though. We getting slightly better at finding where the point is on my tablet. Still wobbly. Okay. That little hair thing right here. Okay. Looks better. A lot better. I feel like I don't have her eyebrows either. Try add those in, okay. So it looks less like empty here. Then there's also like a strand of hair that goes around here. So just like barely see. Zoom in for this. Do very thin. Thin enough. Good. I might have trouble with that. Keep it close, dude. Selected. Yeah. Just the mouse. Actually, something. Wonder how the fill tool is gonna work with this. Does it count it as full lines or less opaque lines? Big. Yeah, too big. Let's see that. It'll take a while if I'm just doing this bit by bit. wants to go to the right for some reason, or the left. I don't know why. So much time on a small piece of hair. I really wish I could move around the screen with my tablet. That'd be such a quality of life thing. It's too thick. Just trying to... So much better. I hope the chat's working. It has been a week. Maybe it died in that time. Okay, good. I'm always scared that the chat is just like not working for whatever reason. Oh, I did it on 3 on purpose. Okay. I was on 3 by accident. Like it should definitely be skinnier, but it doesn't go all the way to the here. It kind of ends here. So maybe I can fix that. Still looks like it connects. Just go over it again. Bit better. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, one thing I definitely gotta work on is keeping things like the same size, which comes with anatomy, I think. Because with doing the body, you gotta make sure everything's the right proportions. And I cannot do that. I think because I have like a little bit more trouble like seeing pictures in my head, so it's a little bit more like hard for me to see like how big like the body should be in my head. I think this looks good though. Maybe a little big or like wide, I'm not sure, but anyway. Yeah, strand looks good. It's like a strand of hair. Here, I should fill it in. Dark. Make it the brown, the darkish brown over here. Brown. I also gotta learn color theory. That. Be too red. Yeah, it's too red. That'd be more. It's be more like gray. Lighter than that. Oh, that's bad. It's not the exact color. Let me. So. There we go. Let me try taking it from here. I do not understand color theory here. That's yeah. Without the shading and stuff. We'll go with that. Okay. So then and that can take for a minute. I need to actually color in this too. It looks weird right now. Okay. Oh, I should have done colors on a different layer or whatever. It's kind of. This goes more like that, so it's like more of a triangle. It looks fine. Yeah, so I'm doing a different layer. Key for it. Do this. Have to color this white. Doesn't go over it. Do that. Do that. 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 Good. Okay. should have towards the hair as well. So that looks better. And we can do the eyebrows. I feel like her hair is more like an ashy gray though. More of an ashy color. Let's try it. Does that work? This just makes it darker. Now, that's like green. Is it too dark? I can change the saturation. It's like too pinkish. Just like gotta be more of a black color. It's like, yeah. It's like closer to black. Good. Mm-hmm. I think it's good. We'll do that color instead. Okay. I don't know if it changed the bottom one as well, but whatever. Okay, now the eyebrows. Eyebrows should help with the expression a little bit too. Let's make it 4. Honestly, pretty good. Not like curved enough, but not like an arch. Let me mark where I want to start it. She looks more surprised like that. Or confused. Let's bring it there. There we go. That's more of a like, what are you doing? She does look confused, like, what are you doing? You're kind of confused, surprised. Okay. Below that, make more opacity, like 70. That's fine. And then this eyebrow. Start. About the same. This is really good, actually. I think it's a little too thick. Other than that, the actual picture like curves more. It curves down more right here, like that. I think this is fine. Also makes it more like surprise. I could make it look more surprised though. I don't know how to make it skinny. Also giving it enough room at the bottom, at the back. Still make it look like an arch. I really like this one, but I think that's more of a like relaxed face. I'm kind of surprised, like, but not like. I think that's good. This is great. Percent again. It's been an hour already. I forgot how fast the stream goes. It's like great. Good. So far it looks really good. I like the face a lot more now. I just gotta hope the coloring doesn't ruin it. But I really like this outline. Like if I didn't color it, I think I would be like good toning it right here. Like, I really like this. Oh, okay. I like this a lot more. Yeah, okay. Now the shirt lines, the stripes. Maybe make it 3 actually. Yeah, that's good. Okay. My watch is a little bit over than in the picture. That's gonna be a little different. Also, I feel like it doesn't go over that much. Mark will want to start first, like right here. That. Not curved enough. Oh, what I just did. It goes over more than that. Oh, I think I gotta like curve it more like that. Go with the chest. I think that's why it's looking awkward. Not good. I feel like it doesn't actually curve that much. I think it just looks like that because I curve it like that. The top part. So let me just erase the bottom. Let me honestly do it for Doesn't curve enough now. Actually, looks like that. I think it looks fine. Then again, my talk is like a little bit more over. So the stripe that it covers is gonna be a little harder to do. It's also goes over like neck part right here. I'm seeing where I've gotten the proportions wrong now. Still so proud of this dude. It looks so much better than my last one. And I just got a drawing pen, like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what it says. It's thinner at that's better. Okay, then the middle one. Be a little bit more curved. It's fine. Pretty shape. So those curve right there. Just like that. I think it might curve too much. so good. I mean, so far it looks good. I added an extra so in there. Yeah. And the other one looks closer. Well, in the picture it's more covered by the clock right here, so I can't really see. It just looks closer. Weird. It doesn't. It's not fully along the left. Pretty much. The point of. This side first. Start it from here. There. There you go. Back. It's about the same size. It doesn't curve enough to the bottom. It's like that. Yeah. Looks good. Has a lot more like depth to her chest. I don't know if it curves like in enough though. Like here. I think it should go out like that, I think. It's too wavy. Too pinched at the center. Does help. It does kind of have to be subtle like that. Yeah. I think that that is good. I gotta fix this line. It's not really coming. Piece over here. 6. Opacity. Yeah, it's good. It's not really. So like it goes towards it. That. Sure. Okay. I can finally start coloring. Let's make everything white. That's probably good for now. And we colored the hat, I think. Like a shred. Or just shred. Because it's colored, does not go over it. How do magic wand it? It's a lot better than the fill tool, I think. It's on the same layer. Hold on. combine it, does it go over it? Doesn't, okay. One. Lighter color. Below it. We should have colored everything. Layer 1, white. We do it now. Goes over it. Maybe I can group the background to be over it. Do that. It's layer 4. That. And group it. Group. So that's above it. Make this full with white. Should already be filled with white. Now if I try color. Is it not? That worked. White. Is it red? Should have filled white. This is confusing. Does that need work? Group. Maybe I should just make it a new layer instead. Magic wand. And make it here. Now the white is the layer above it. Now do this. There we go. Okay. Better. Okay. These layers are gonna get confusing, especially if they're called the same thing. Let's take a bad apple outline. Okay. Now with that, only thing is the line isn't a part of it. Maybe do the same thing, but add the line to it. That, yeah, add the lines. Yeah, okay. I feel like a pro. I'm using so many layers. Okay. horizontally part of a bigger layer, or layer on top of it. It's like a bigger. Whatever, I can color over it later. More so appears from the top. It's the top of the head. I did that too. Here. This smaller. It's like kind of here. And now I can go wild, I guess. Yeah. Kind of a lighter part, like right here. Yellow. Maybe. Does that work? Is that bright enough? I feel like it should be lighter. Maybe like almost this color, but just a tiny bit lighter. Taking it down. Of course, that's not layered either. Should work. think if I just blend it, it should be good. Let's make it a tiny bit here. I don't know how the blend tool works with the pen. It seems to be working so far. Actually, it is. No, it's not. It's not working. Do I have mouse? It works. See it doing a little bit. That's better. I like using the blend with the pen. Looks a lot better. But she blends it. Good. How long has it been? An hour and a half. Do the head. Let me get rid of this line. Just reset both. Oh. Why is it? There is a little like blue line, blue ridge if I add in. My hand just want to drift. I don't get it. Well. Stop drifting. Stabilize, you're supposed to help. It's a little big. Yeah. I stop myself from drifting. Figure that. I don't care. Stop. Wobbling. Just follow it. So wobbly. Okay. Works. Okay. Let's do the blue now. This part. That's this side. Okay, should be good. Here. Blue. It's like a very light blue. Almost does it. Put that in this line. Please, thank you. is. Whatever. Ouch. Five, three. Using that. Okay. And those lines are in and it's just that's should we did it way first. This is really annoying me. Okay, fine. Native white here. I think that's all I'm doing for today, because it's almost been 2 hours. And I'm getting annoyed. Well, not that annoyed. Yes. Except once I can't. The lines. Good. Do these work? No. So it's not white, I guess. Or just didn't. So blue. Oh, hello, dead leaves. I'm learning how to draw. I'm trying to just paint, or, I'm trying to put everything on the new layer so that I can just, like, freely, like, just draw like that. And don't have to worry about it much. Welcome in. I'm trying to learn how to draw. This is what I have so far. Okay. The color blue before. Are you not a part of it? The same layer it just sucks when it happens. No, I just don't use layers. I've been trying to get better at using layers. I'm still learning, so I'm still learning what needs to be on a different layer and what not. I just know that colors need to be on different layers. Okay. The outside can be blue, I don't care. I just recently got a drawing pad, so I'm still learning. Is it like opaque there? I'm on day 22 right now, so yeah, I still have a lot to learn about what to do and what not to do. So far, I think I've been learning pretty well. Maybe not about all the like technical stuff, but I think my drawing ability has definitely improved a lot. Okay. This may consist of sketch, liner, flat colors, and render than any others as you learn. By the way, you're doing good. Thank you. It's really nice. Yeah, I have the sketch. You can't really see it because it's underneath everything, but you can kind of see it. I need to put that on a different layer, but sketch line art, flat colors. Okay, so I put like one flat color on one layer, then in like the next layer go over it with a different color. Is that what you mean by like the flat colors and stuff? I also don't know how to render yet. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. It's yellowish. Screen. I'm learning how to mix colors. Let's go. I like flat color, then on another layer would be render, one for shading, two for. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how lighting or like shading works yet. One for. Let me actually write that down so I remember. It's very helpful when people come in and help. Thank you so much. Black color. So black color. I was about to ask what the difference between shading and lighting is, but I think I understand. Shading is like the dark parts, light, the light parts, okay. I think I understand. Make this not look blue or green. That works. It's still kind of green. It has to be in there. Live with it. Green. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I was kind of frustrated just because it was annoying when it would like I would mess up the magic wand and stuff. But I am having a lot of fun with this. Like I was on vacation for a week before this, and I was just like thinking the whole time how much I wanted to draw. Like come back to this and like finish this. So I am enjoying it. Just some of the technical things are kind of annoying sometimes. Maybe it just looks green in the picture. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me help and encouragement. It's very nice when people do that. It's like too visible. Only way to make it less visible would be to make this smaller. Works. Coloring and like proportions are like my biggest difficulty right now. I think the proportions on this one are good, or better at least, but I'm still experimenting with coloring. I'm enjoying myself and especially my learner, but I'm going to trust the process. Yeah, exactly. It's all about trusting the process. So I've been trying to be patient and stuff, so. Like I don't like, so like, just looking at this, I have to be like, yeah, I have to like really trust the process. And I think it turned out well. Are you also learning to draw, or are you like, have you been drawing for a while? That is part of the shade of the cap. For a while, yeah. So many experienced artists coming in and helping, it's so nice. You never stop learning to draw, yeah. It is a learning, not really a curve, because you keep learning, but it is kind of a curve, as at a while you kind of like plateau, I guess, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. Continue there. Here's on top, so let me do that. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely realized there's a lot of stuff to learn with this. especially with all the technicals. Stays that same color throughout. Yeah, it's been very fun. I've been appreciating art a lot more now. Like how long it must take to draw and stuff and like perfect. I also want to draw a little more stuff that you see. I'm getting the itch to draw. I'm becoming addicted. Oh no. Maybe we should have made it a little bit blue. Oh, it is in the picture. It is fun, yeah. Especially with all the learning. I like learning. Which is mostly why I'm doing this. Because I wanted to learn something new and it has been really fun, so I'm glad I'm doing it. It is nice, like, being able to draw, like, stuff that I like, just, like, kind of bring it to life, like, myself, and it's, like, kind of my creation, even if I am, like, going off a reference. Like, it's something that I drew. Like, the first time I make an OC is gonna be awesome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. So kind. Like, it's not dark enough. Just slightly not dark enough. Can't wait to see it. Thank you. I'm trying to go faster and faster, but it's hard. Especially learning more stuff as you go. Better. It's like more weights. Better. How is it? It's the same. Better, but a little too dark. And color theory is definitely something I have to brush up on. Practice whenever you get a chance, have a sketchbook and take it everywhere. I did bring a sketchbook on vacation, but I did not feel like drawing. It just felt like relaxing, and my days were like pretty full anyway, so it's just I did not feel like it. But I wanted to draw digitally. If I could have drawn digitally, I probably would have. Because I started on digital, then I like just recently bought a sketchbook and I haven't really used it. So I do plan on doing that. It is darker. Let's practice, practice, practice. Pretty good, actually. I think. Practice definitely makes perfect in this case. Like if I, hold on, I want to show you my earlier drawings. Like look at, this is my second drawing. Like looking at that compared to this, like it's insane. Like just even the like drawing ability is so different. And then this is the last thing I draw, like even compared to this, I think it's so much better. Even though I think I did a good job on this. And it's definitely better than this. This was my second try at it. I think I did better at that. Yeah, I've improved, thank you. I definitely see it. And this is like my practice and stuff. Shading. So why do you do different colors on different levels? Your proportions are better, thank you. I definitely see that. I do think it could be a little better in some areas, but I definitely gotta work on my face. I feel like the face is like a little like too chubby. It's not like sharp enough. This is darker. Oh no, I got rid of my color. This little red section that goes here. What were we going to ask by color? Oh, why do you do like colors on different layers? Is my question. Does it just make it look better, or? This. This. That. I really messed this up. It's easier to edit something if it's not on the same layer. You don't have to erase things you already finished. A liner and apply colors. Okay, that makes sense. I definitely gotta watch a like tutorial or something. 70. Basically. He looks a lot better. Be red. I definitely gotta work on using more layers and stuff, especially once I start getting better. Red. That. Opacity. This pen is really confusing sometimes. It's got let's do. Turn it up here. I think this looks good. Other than all the mess up with all the layers. I don't think I should worry about that too much right now, because I don't know how to edit. So. It's good. Oh, then I gotta make this darker. Go over it. I left Krita a while ago. Is Krita not a good program? I just got it because my friend uses it who also does art. He's been doing art for a while. Or is it just like not as good as other stuff? It's weird having the hat so detailed, so then everything else just line art. It's good, I just want something more. Okay, so it just doesn't have like all the good stuff. What studio do you use, or what? I'm guessing it's Flip Art Studio, I think is what it's called. CSP, Clip Studio Paint, okay. That's what it's called. Okay. Should do the lighter one. Red with the darker. That seems to be what most people use that have come in. A little bit darker. It's not that noticeable. Typically use either CSP, Photoshop, or Krita. Okay. So Krita is good, just like different, I guess. Photoshop seems like it would be hard to draw on. I feel like Photoshop is just more so for editing stuff. Is that what you mean by editing? I don't know. Whatever. I'm also really bad at replicating colors so far. Oh, okay. So it is kind of on preference. Like, I still don't know what like half all these brushes do. I guess now that I have a pen, it would be easier to find out, but actually I don't know what like 5 of the brushes do. I don't know what these do. Maybe if I actually used my sketch pad, I would understand what the brushes did. I'd have to use other brushes for that. Took me a while to figure out CSP and I gave up several times, and one day I was like, just touch everything and see what sticks, and I've been learning parts of CSP all my. That's very fair, that's what I've been doing. That's how I ended up on these few brushes, so I just played around with them. Sometimes that's all you can really do to learn. I feel like that's the best way to learn, actually. Just kind of go through trial and error, see what works and what doesn't. That's good. That's how I've been learning. Because I feel like you can't really learn if you don't fail, because then you don't know what not to do, really. And you get to a point where you'll be like, which is part do this, especially color wheel can be changed based on color. Yeah. I have no idea what about color theory, so I'm still like, how make color look like picture? Yeah, there's definitely a few things I have to work on, like anatomy and stuff. I have to look at that, especially if I want to like draw freestyle and not based on like a reference picture. Which color again? Or green. It's like this. I'm just like, how do I make it not green? Like skin color, I have a very hard time figuring out. I think it's just kind of always gonna look green because it's on blue. I think I should bring this out a little bit more then. It's like learning how to ride a bike. Like you can only learn how to ride a bike through trial and error. You don't like just get it first try, then just learn as you go. I'd be like, okay, this works, this doesn't. Slider. Or like, I guess just learning anything. I guess that doesn't apply to just one thing. But riding a bike is an example. I think that's also how you like learn chess and stuff, not like memorizing moves, although I think it's a good thing. I think it's more so just trial and error, seeing what works, what doesn't, seeing how your opponent responds to certain things, how to respond in turn. But yeah, looks good. I do have to bring out the dark. True. Yeah. Oh, that's been over 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours. Well, it is over 2 hours. Are you not dark? Since we got it further out. So down here. Looks better. I think the whole thing kind of has to be darker. The perspective tool, what's that? Is that the what was it? Brush. Street did not have it. That was the thing that like made everything like made the picture weird. Hold on. Can I do that? How'd I do it? There we go, like that. Like all wobbly. Like 3D. It's the transform tool. So I don't know if it has it. There's this, which I have no idea what this does. I guess for perspective, it does have it. Which one is it? Yeah, there's like so much stuff I still don't understand, like the blending and stuff, blending mode. There's so many options. It sits under assistant tool. Under it. Reference images tool? that does. I don't see it. Here, Patrita. Oh, it does. It does look so weird seeing the hat in like full shading, and then just the rest of her being non-shaded. This. Warp around. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I made a wallpaper. There's infinite of her. Ha ha ha. I've created infinite. Wow. What's that do? It's not doing anything. What'd that do? And it kinda honestly pretty cool how they have theirs. Or is it? What's this clip do? It's just making. I don't know, just makes it a wallpaper. On the left above the thumbtack symbol. So it is an assistant tool. This? Oh yeah, that does work with perspective. Oh yeah, that's cool. Helps you draw the lines. Oh. If it, I forgot what's called, but the like line you draw everything from, you can move. That is cool. Alright. I think that's enough for today. This has been a longer stream than it usually is. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can at least get through. I'm probably gonna do the duck next. Probably the duck. And then maybe the shirt or something, but we'll see how far I get. Anyway, that'll be tomorrow, day 23. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me out and for explaining stuff. It's been really fun. I hope you have a good rest of your day and hopefully see you later. Thank you, bye. You too, thank you.